Hello there guys, welcome back to me Zoaldagaming, welcome back to another episode of my FC24 FC Kaiserslautern Road to Glory career mode. We are at episode number 29, as we are halfway through the season of the first season here, doing splendidly at the moment, actually doing very nicely. We are 4th at the moment, which way better than I expected. I was hoping that we could push for European. But so far it's going really well this season, I have to say. You know, you maybe look at the team and say the ratings, we probably shouldn't be there, but I feel like the team plays better than their ratings are. So for now I am quite happy. Either way, today's episode we are having 5 games taking on the month of February. We are starting off with Augsburg at home in the Bundesliga, then a home game against Köln in the DFB Pokal quarterfinals. Hertha Berlin away, Köln at home, and then Stuttgart away to finish off the month. So what we're gonna do today is that I'm gonna be playing the Augsburg game, the Köln game in the cup, and the Hertha Berlin game, and then we are gonna sim the FC Köln and Stuttgart game. Hopefully should still be fine enough to get us through and get some good results this month, we are hoping. So we can keep pushing and staying in the top 5-6. I feel like will be excellent for us. That's at least what I am hoping for that we can do, so we can come into some European competition next season. And getting closer and closer to the end of this career mode. As said, as soon as we have won the Champions League, if you can remember, this series will be stopped when we have won the Champions League. So it doesn't really matter if we win the Bundesliga or not. All it's about is to chance to see when and how long it will take for us to win the Champions League. Anyway, let's get into the first game of the episode at Fritz-Walter Stadium against Augsburg. Augsburg normally is a team that can play really well, have some good players all around, as they are playing the 4-4-2 holding with Belgium and Velez up top as always, Vargas and Burda as winger, spreads up and Tolisso in the midfield, Neva, Peffer, Oxford and South as the back forward, Montero in goal. As far as I remember, we did defeat them away from home last time around, so hopefully we should get a similar result. We are hoping, but either way, let's get into the game against Augsburg and go for 3 points. It falls for Nienhaus here. They make a great mistake and Honorable puts it in. He is not offside either, and it will be 1-0 FC Kaiserslautern 24 minutes into the game. Like one good ball from the wing into the midfield to Nienhausen, and then a defender needs to push up to stop him, which gives us space to play Arnold. Arnold in a very good position. And on the upside, I was actually not quite sure if he had just exactly moved into the upside position, but luckily he hadn't. We'll take an early lead here against Augsburg, getting a good start to the game. 24 minutes in, and it's 1-0 FC Kaiserslautern. There's that many options to play anybody. Oh, and Augsburg seems they are true, and they are true. A little bit unfortunate loss of the ball, and Augsburg moves fast. Velez will give them a goal back, equalized to 1-1. I was trying to defend the best I could, but yeah, it was too hard. They were pushing forward a lot faster than my players would get back, and that happens. So 34 minutes in, 1-1. Get another corner, get a little bit more outside. Oh, it will do it. Tom Roth will head it in and give us a lead again. 2-1 FC Kaiserslautern, 60 minutes into the game. Beautiful corner from Schuler. And this time around, Montero cannot keep it out. There's a good cross and a good header from Roth. And it's just out of the reach of Montero. We'll take it 2-1 FC Kaiserslautern, 60 minutes into the game. Oh, that was a good run. Mogala cannot get there, and in the last minute of the game, last kick of the game, Augsburg will get the equalizer. I could not defend it well at the end, unfortunately. And we will go out with a draw from this game. Well played from Augsburg. That one there, just couldn't get to him in time. That is a nicely finished, and there's not much to say. It's well played from Augsburg. I tried to hold them off, but they got there in the end, and that will be the end of the game. It will be a 2-2 draw here to start off the episode against Augsburg. A little bit, unfortunately, a little bit unhappy. Felt like I should probably have closed the game out early on. But I had to give them there. They have a great goalkeeper, a good defense. And then they just was there when they had the chance. So not much to say to that. Other than it's very unfortunately. You know it happens. We cannot win every game. We will lose some, we will draw some, so it happens. Either way, we will now put our focus into the quarterfinals of the DFB Pokal against Köln. To see if we hopefully this time around can get into the semifinals. Could be nice. I would say we had probably a greater chance last season when we were up against Hertha Berlin, but we'll see how it goes here against Köln. So let's head to Fischwalder Stadium once again and see if we cannot get through to the semifinals of the DFB Pokal. Oh, Tigers is through. Tigers will score. Köln will take the lead 10 minutes into the game. A good start here from Köln. Showing off great. Coming up with some nice football here to take the lead. Got to move nicely around with my defense. I didn't defend that very well either. And a nice finish there. So unfortunately, Tigers will give Köln the lead. We will be 1-0 down 10 minutes into the game. Not getting the start we were hoping for, but we should hopefully still be able to turn it around. Can't really get the shot off. Martin with one hell of a goal to give us the equalizer. I felt like the Köln defense has shut me down. I was really looking for an option to play it somewhere. It was, I just realized that I saw that Martin was in a position to get to the ball, and I just tried to shoot. I wasn't really expecting it to go in. And it's in between the legs of the defender as well. What a goal for Martin. We are back into this game now. It is 1-1. 30 minutes into the game. Fall for Gabriel Long. Into Martin. And there it is. Thank God. Martin with his second goal of the game will give us the lead. 87 minutes into the game, and hopefully this should be enough to see us through to the semifinals of the DFB Pokal for the first time in this series. It was a very good one. Good time play there from Long, and then nicely finished from Martin. Smacks it home in behind Swabe. We love to see that. Either way, we will take the lead here. With 3 minutes left to play, let's defend the best we can and make sure that we don't go to extra time this time around. Maybe even go for a third now. Smith is through. Smith is very much through. And Smith will make sure it is done and dusted. 3-1. It will end. Of course, Köln push forward, trying to get the equalizer to get it to extra time, which also means that we had a lot more space to run into. Nicely passed for Martin, and Smith will also score and make sure we are through to the semifinals of the DFB Pokal with a 3-1 victory over Köln, which is very lovely. First time we will be there. Excited to see who we are going to face up against, and let's see if we can make it to the final. Would be nice to get to our very first cup final this season. We have to wait and see. But for now, we will be happy with this result, going through to the semifinals. Could not have asked for more. Really happy. It was a tough game, but at the same time, I felt like we were the better team. And at the same time, I do not feel like that we are going to get through from the semifinals. Leverkusen, Dortmund, and Bayern Munich are all in the semifinal together with us. So, this is gonna be tough, but we'll see how the draws comes out. What we're gonna be up against should be very fun to have a look at. And other than that, we will head towards the Hertha Berlin game. See if we get a good result there. We are still 4th, as at Leipzig have draw that game as well as we did against Augsburg. But either way, let's head to the game against Hertha Berlin at Olympia Stadium and hope for a win there. Arnold this time, and there it is. This time around, the goalkeeper will not stop us, and Arnold will give us the lead right before halftime. I felt like we had played some good football, had some good chances, but the goalkeeper saved them. But this time around, he didn't. Again, I like how we do this like fast play here. Just smash it in, and it's actually a well-placed shot, I have to say. Like, the goalkeeper will never save that. It's really just in the top bins there. Either way, we'll take it. His 17th goal of the season. And 44 minutes in, it is now 1-0 FC Kaiserslautern. And somehow they can get an equalizer. Like, what the hell is it with this luck, man? It's back-to-back game in the Bundesliga. What? I felt like I had it under control, but apparently not. Of course they're gonna equalize at the last minute of the game again. Like, how he gets through there and get the shot, I don't really understand. And Noble doesn't look great either. I don't know how much time we have. We just need to push forward if we want to get the win here. Rascal, that means you as well. Oh, that was poor decision making. Will be another draw in the Bundesliga. First against Augsburg 2-2 and now against Hertha Berlin 1-1. I don't know really what's happening at the moment. I don't know, we can win games. But at least like, we don't lose them, so I take the draws. Will mean that we probably move down the table, yeah. As I thought, Leipzig will not winning. So that's fine, they will move above us. We only still have like a 5-point gap up to Leverkusen, so that's fine. We do, however, have a 6-point gap down to Frankfurt in 6th, so that's actually helping out a lot, I would say. And of course, we are far away from Dortmund, that is just smashing away in the league, probably gonna be champion this time round. Insanely enough, that's probably maybe going to be back-to-back seasons where Bayern Munich don't win it, the league, which I feel like it's insane. But either way, we will head towards the game against FC Köln at home at Fleetswater Stadium and hope that we can try to get something else than a draw this time around in the Bundesliga. A little over a week ago, as Bianchi is just running. He has a lot of space to run into here. Bianchi just threw out goal, will shoot and will smash it in. A little bit of luck with hitting the crossbar and it goes in. Maybe giving a little too much power, but either way we will take it. It will be a 1-0 lead, 6 minutes into the game. Jordan Bianchi will score another goal. And really just keep smashing them in for us, which we can be happy with. Insanely how much space he actually had. Maybe couldn't try to get too offensively from the start of the get-go. And wasn't ready for the counter-attack. But either way we'll take it. 1-0 FC Kaiserslautern. Schüler. Can't really do much. Will feint Bianchi, and it will be 2-0, 54 minutes into the game. A combination we have seen so many times before. Schüler into Bianchi, and it will be a 2-0 advantage now to FC Kaiserslautern. And Bianchi is scoring his 20th goal of the season with that one. Nicely done. Good run from Schüler that waits and then plays it in to Bianchi, and there's nothing Sveve can do when the defense is not there. Well done, and it's now 2-0 lead for FC Kaiserslautern. They are crossing it in. Christensen will get it, and Kira will block it and kick it away, and that will be game. It will be a 2-0 victory at home here against FC Köln. Really well done. We got the early 1-0 lead, got an early goal in the second half, and that's really much closed the game down. Other than that, we was in control of it without much really happening. So again, I am happy with the result. Got a good victory as both Leipzig and Leverkusen also won. So yeah, making sure that we stay in the same positions we are at the moment. Gladbach is moving up instead of Frankfurt. Frankfurt have lost another one, and we have a 6-point gap down to Gladbach. It should still be fine. Either way, let's jump to the last game of the episode at MHP Arena against Stuttgart, and hope for a good result. Yeah. Feel like at least. So play a good ball to Rascal. Arnold shoots and Arnold scores. 27 minutes into the game, Arnold will give us the lead, as we are now 1-0 up against Stuttgart away from home. It's been a really back and forth possession-wise game so far, without really that many chances created. This is pretty much the first one. Nicely tossed and a great finish. Not much the goalkeeper could do. Either way, we are happy and will take the 1-0 lead and continue pushing forward to get the victory. Cantwell can't find his way through. Cantwell will shoot. Cantwell will score. Gets it in by the near corner by hitting the post, and Stuttgart is back into the game right before halftime. It will be 1-1 now. Good run for Cantwell. Gare probably should have closed him down a little bit earlier. Wasn't able to, and yeah, maybe Noble could have done a bit more. But either way, it's a... He has the luck with him that it goes the post in and not the post out. But either way, it happens. It is 1-1 now, right before half time. And it will not be another clean sheet in this game at least. But we will try to see if we cannot push forward and get the victory at least in the second half. Cantwell will send Torres away. This can be Stuttgart taking the lead. Torres is through on goal. Torres one-on-one with Noble. Noble will save it, but it falls back to Torres again. That will give Stuttgart the lead 55 minutes into the game. A beautiful first save from Noble, but unfortunately Mogala running after him sends it straight in towards his head again. And he can hit it in. I think that's how it was. It's actually Rhodes that touched it. So it falls straight for Torres again, and Stuttgart will take the lead. 54 minutes in, 2-1 Stuttgart. In-house. Good ball through. Bianchi. Has to be now. Bianchi will put it in. It's 2-2. How did he score that? I didn't even see how the ball went in. He just smashed it and then it was in the back of the net. How does he get past the goalkeeper? Oh, okay, goalkeeper. Yeah, that does look good for the goalkeeper. Either way, we will take it. 75 minutes in, it will now be 2-2. And we are back in the game again. Hoping we can push forward for the last 15 minutes to see if we cannot get that 3-2 goal and the 3 points. Oh, Cadwell. Is that a yellow? Is that a red? I think it's only a yellow. It is a straight red for Cadwell. Stuttgart was in control of the game, then we got a lucky goal, back to 2-2, and now 2 minutes after the goal, Cadwell goes in, make an horrendous tackle, and will be sent off. So the last 13 minutes, Stuttgart will be one man less. So let's hope we can push forward and still get the victory. So let's see. Schuler sends it in. That's not really where it needs to be! What a header from Jordan Bianchi! I never thought that would go in a million years, but it did, and we will take the 3-2 lead. What a header! I have to see that again. I saw that he won the header, I was like, that's so far out, he's not gonna score from there. But how does he... Oh, he just really times it nicely. Maybe also with a bit of luck. It's because it also hit the Stuttgart defender. And the goalkeeper was just not ready for it at all. Either way, we will take it. 85 minutes in now. It is now 3-2 FC Kaiserslautern. And with a man up, we should hopefully make sure we take all 3 points. There we go. Will be a 3-2 victory here against Stuttgart. It was once again a hard-fought match, as it always is against Stuttgart. I know it's like if it's Sim or I played myself, I always feel like it's close games against Stuttgart with a lot of goals in them, a lot of drama. But we'll take it. Bianchi with 2 goals, giving us the 3 points. That should help us out here. Didn't really see how it went with Leipzig, Gladbach, and Leverkusen. We are 4th at the moment, but Leipzig haven't played yet. Gladbach only drew, so we have like a 2-point gap further. So we have an 8-point gap at the moment to Gladbach in 6th. So the 5th place beginning to look more and more secured. We ourselves can get into, depending on how the game goes that they have in hand. Who are they playing that they have in hand? Let's have a quick look. Is it Leipzig they're up against? Or they're up against Bayern Munich. So with a little bit of luck, and if Frankfurt wants to win games again, we could hopefully be in for that. If we win the first game of the next episode against Leverkusen, we could move up to 3rd, which would be absolutely insane. But as you can see, we are doing splendidly. We have won 12 games, drawn 5, and won 5, lost 5, I would say. Scored 59 goals, the same as Dortmund, but still have conceded 34. They're not the worst defense. There's a few teams that better, which is nice. We have at least improved there a lot. It helped a lot with a new goalkeeper. It helped a lot with Kira coming in as well. Griffith wants to play some more. I'll probably give him the start here against Leverkusen instead of Mogala, maybe. We'll take a look at that when we get there. Either way, this is gonna be it for today's episode, so thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully you have enjoyed it. If you enjoyed this episode, please smash the like button down below. And if you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button, as the support will mean a lot to me. And other than that, have an amazing time until next time, and see ya!